It's time to let you in on a little secret. After 5 years, we're finally starting on the shop truck build. Morning, guys. 5 o'clock in the morning. Got my coffee with me. We're about to take a journey, about 300-mile round trip, and grab a truck and trailer so we can pick up a more complete Studebaker so that we will have some extra parts that we are in dire need of. It's snowing outside. We got a mountain pass we got to drive over. Just looked on the radar. Looks like it's going to be all right, so it should be fun. Come along. We'll catch you on the road. All right, of course, the day that we had to drive 300 miles to pick up a truck, it's going to be nasty weather out. We came through most of it, but it's like we still have some to go through. Anyway, check back in with you later. Okay, we safely made it. Well, we're just about home. We'll be back here in just about, I don't know, 20 more minutes. Look behind, you can see, there she is. It's gonna be a good project for us. A lot of the parts on that thing are way better than what we have. So we are gonna use quite a bit of it, and we're looking forward to it, but man, can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. It's got keys. I haven't had a chance to go through everything yet, but I'll take you along with me when we do. Okay, now we need to build a cross member for the radiator support. There's a bolt that goes through there, and with the rubber grommet, that's going to hold the actual core support itself up and support the front end. say that's pretty dang level. Keep them all together. Okay, here's a better shot of that front cross member. This is going to support that radiator support. And we're going to drill a hole here. And then this rubber bushing is going to go right there to keep it from being solid mounted and give it a little bit of wiggle. Okay, got that welded in. We'll grind those down, make them smooth. We'll cut that hole, get that done. Then we'll be able to mount this core support back up, and it'll be good, solid forever. There we go. Okay. We got a little gap there, but we don't have any washers on here yet, so we'll take that up. We'll get that spaced out. So there she is. Got the frame horns boxed in. Got the core support cross membered in. One more cross member for the transmission. All right, we're underneath, and we're getting ready to take the measurements for the cross member for the transmission. We got to build that. So it's going to go over, up, and then over again. So let's go ahead and get those measurements. So we're going to start with one piece that's 12 inches, and then we'll start stepping it up. Okay, we're here in the shop. We've got our 1x2 that we're going to use for this cross member. It's 1/8 inch thick. With the amount of bends and stuff that we're going to put in this, it's going to be plenty strong enough to be able to support that transmission. So we're going to cut. We need 12 inches of this first piece, and we're going to eventually do, I think we're eventually going to do a 90 to come up. So we need to cut 22.5 degrees on the first cuts, and we'll start there, and then we'll just start stacking it up and building it. Here's a little preview for how this is starting. You see the cradle here, and then we're kicking it up 45. Then we'll go straight up and do another 22.5 to make it a 90 degree. Boom, boom. And then we'll kick it over after that to bring it over to mount up to the frame. And we're going to put a plate here that'll actually bolt up to the transmission itself. So let's get that done. It's going to be perfect. Set it in there. Now I purposely cut this a little bit long so that I can trim it down for the side supports. But I think we're going to be good. Now we just need to make a plate to mount that bolt. And we're golden, so let's go cut that. Now I think it goes without saying that we need, to be a nice thick piece that's going to bolt up to this transmission and mount on that cross member. So I'm going to cut out a piece of 3/16. That should be plenty strong enough. We'll probably support it, gusset it a little bit after the fact, but should be good. So let's go ahead and cut a shape and get her done. Okay, see, there we go. We're going to punch a hole right in here, right in the center for that bolt to go through, and then we'll weld it on. Okay, you can see we got things tacked together roughly. All right, we need to throw a couple of gussets on here just to make sure that that stays nice and sturdy. Then we can lop this part off the back, finish welding all the joints, and this cross member will be essentially finished. Okay, there we go. We got our gussets in. We just need to finish welding it now, and we can put it in place. Nice. Okay, that took a lot longer than I was expecting, but we got everything mounted up, with the exception of one bolt because I screwed up the rib nut, but I have more coming tomorrow. So here we go. Transmission mount is in. Still tacked together, but that's all right. I will get that all fully welded and finished up. So there we go. There we go. All right, so we had to put that together because we're gonna have to find our radiator and weld a bar to that to make it stationary so that we can start putting things together for the steering. So now we put this side together, but we didn't put the spring on. Now we got to do that. So let's go ahead and get that started. Hopefully it goes faster than the other side. Two and a half hours to get that side together. What a nightmare.